I was walking today, exercising and thinking and worshiping God. And a couple of days ago, I was fussing at my kids. And then while I was fussing, God gave me, well, not even fussing, just kind of preaching. God gave me the word restoration. God is restoring his people. God is restoring his people. God is calling out his chosen. Back in October, I was living a worldly life and still going to church. I hooked up with somebody, was laying in their bed. After I would get off work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I would go hook up with him. And while I was laying in this man's bed, God said, this ain't you. This is not what you're going to do. This is not how you're going to live. And now I see why God is restoring me, and God has called me out to do his will and to speak his word. And sometimes I get so afraid and I get so back into the thing of being stuck. But now I'm like, God, I have to do what you called me to do. I'm not interested in people saying, good morning, beautiful. How you doing? How was your day? Just so they can have somebody to talk to because they want to use you because they're lonely. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in doing the will of the Father. I'm interested in doing the things that he has called me to do. I'm sitting out here, I'm walking and I'm walking and I'm walking and I'm thinking and I'm praising and I'm thanking God that he is restoring me. He's restoring everything that has been taken from me. And right now, even as I sit in my truck, I just got finished exercise. Even as I sit in my truck, my airs went out. I started to get upset. And I said, dang, God, if it ain't one thing, it's another. But in this restoration, God is taking care of me and everything that I need. Even though my air don't work right now, he's working it out for it to get work. I watch God work so many things out for me. And if right now you feel like God is not with you, God is with you. He lives on the inside of you. He's calling us out to rise up, to share his word, and to change our life and totally, completely live for him. I don't want to live for anybody anymore, anybody else anymore. I don't want to people please anymore. I just want to serve God. I just want God. God, I just want you. I just want you, God. I don't want nothing else. I don't want anybody else. I sit up in the church and I didn't know what I carried and what God had on the inside of me. He started giving me dreams and showing me who I was. And throughout the years, I would have dreams, but I didn't know what this stuff meant. So he sent me to a church. I just want you, God. I just want you, God. I just want you, God.